basically means what? Point your toes up to the ceiling, right? That's dorsiflexion. And I'm going to use pre-wrap, and I'm going to use 1.5 inch 80 thread count tape, so it's easy to rip. All right? I'm going to do this very slowly. Students in the back, if you cannot see, I want you to move up front. I remember we had talked, you can relax for a second. Remember we had talked a little bit about structure and function? On a figure 6 wrap class, I am trying to allow this athlete to plantar flex. So plantar flexion is basically him propelling himself off the ground. Okay? So he might be a jumper, he might be a leaper, maybe playing basketball, volleyball, high jump, whatever. So, but he has some puffiness on this side of the ankle, on the lateral side of the ankle. So it's telling me it's either the anterior talofibular ligament or it's the calcaneofibular. So that's what the figure 6 hopefully prevents from happening. So I'm going to apply the pre-wrap first. We roll from what part of the roll? The bottom of the roll. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to throw this word out to you. It's called the musculotendinous junction. I start my wrap up here where the tendon, the Achilles tendon meets the calf, gastrocnemius. I'm going to have him dorsiflex. I also did what's called a figure 8. So I had a loop, 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 and I got down to the malleolus. I did my last loop, and then I did a loop around the bottom of the foot. All right? So I did a figure 8 on the pre-wrap. I am interested in doing a figure 6 here. So while he's dorsiflexed, I'm going to take my tape and just above the malleolus on a lateral side, just above it, I'm going to plant this or anchor this piece of tape. I come around his foot like such without making too many wrinkles. And I anchor like a 6, like a number 6. Of course, it's backwards. This next one is going to overlap slightly. Now I got to be cognizant of this perineal notch and not put too much pressure on it. And I anchor. Try to smooth and mold as you go. Class, now structure and function. Do I really want to restrict this movement? Because maybe he has a grade 2. Because if I did, I would continue to follow that and overlap this figure 6. Maybe he has a grade 1. Grade 1. So I want him to have some type of function. I want him to be able to plantar flex. So I don't want to restrict it too much. You're getting graded on this. You're getting graded on 2 figure 6s. Hopefully they come out a little bit better than these ridges that I have here. The last thing you're going to do is anchor all this down with 1 anchor loop. Okay, just above the malleolus.